Okay, so today we got a new microphone, of course. I displayed it. I put it in the last video that I made. I think it was on the CJCoastal channel, but obviously this is the more coastal channel. That spiked up a bit. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I would hate to have to react to this, so I might pause this video a good bit. But today we have a video. From Tdawg, and it is called I Gotta Be Honest About Call of Duty. So, I also need to be honest about Call of Duty and Battlefield 6. And then I'm pretty sure he's gonna obviously talk about Battlefield 6 in this video, but it's really just more so on like how I feel about Battlefield 6 and more so of the content that you guys will be seeing from both my channels about Battlefield 6. But I digress. I'm gonna let him talk first, and then we'll probably cut it off. I'm sure he'll have some points that we'll stop at about it, and we'll figure it out from there. So let's get into it.
On Modern Warfare 3 again, and I feel like every time I do a little cut commentary, like this has just been the most fun game to play, because honestly, when you really look back on it, we've said it multiple times, this game's multiplayer is literally one of the best in the series, and I'm
it is really good.
It's not. So
yeah, it's
obviously we're playing Modern Warfare 3. Now this video is going to be about Black Ops 7, a little bit of Battlefield involved with that as well, but I can't really play Black Ops 7 because the beta is over and the game doesn't launch for another month. So
I'm dying for it. I am so excited for Black Ops 7. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, I didn't think I was going to be, like, as excited for this title. Like, even during the beta. I made that one video on Call of Duty during the beta. And, yeah, and then they changed the skill-based matchmaking. Bro, I'm so excited.
Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, plus I'm also trying to practice doing cut commentaries while playing the game.
I want to do this more. I've been doing them, but I want to do more.
Community, like I feel like nobody does them anymore.
Just like talking.
I want to bring them back. So if you do enjoy these types of videos, please give me that type of feedback in the comments. Let's get right into it. First, let's talk about what Battlefield is doing and my thoughts on what's going on. And a lot of you guys have been asking questions of like, hey, when's the Battlefield content coming? And we're going to address that too. So Battlefield just put out a tweet today that they sold, I think, 7 million copies of Battlefield 6.
That's really good.
7 joke here. I don't know why I know what that is. I honestly feel
that's good though. That's good. That's like the biggest one in Battlefield history.
7 million copies, and I believe, don't quote me, but quote me because I think I'm right, this is their greatest sales ever for a Battlefield. I think it beat whatever was second place. I'm pretty sure it destroyed it. If you're a Battlefield fan,
it's massive. It's huge.
Great news.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're a Call of Duty fan, that is really good news. But I'm really happy for Battlefield because they've really nailed the launch. They've done everything right. The game's performing well. The servers are working. There's really been no hiccups. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of discussions whether, you know, you think the camo should be in there and be better, whether the server browser, whether Bloom, whether I mean, listen, no matter what community you're in, somebody's going to complain. So anyway, I want to talk about real quickly, some of you guys have been asking me where the Battlefield content has been, and I do want to answer that question. And number one, what exactly we are looking at on the channel. We played the entire campaign. That was not very good, so we did it. We then did a video on it and did a little review and went over that and kind of said how bad it was. And then on top of that, we've done our review on the game as well. We just put that out, I think, 2 days ago. And honestly, again, like I said, if you didn't watch that video, the game is pretty fun. Like it's a fun game. It's fun to kind of prop your feet up, enjoy yourself, and obviously I've been playing the small modes. Where are these guys at? Is there another one over here? No, there's not. Like I said, it's a fun game. I rated the game probably like an 8 out of 10. The campaign obviously drags it down. Now, I will say I'm very excited for the Battle Royale. I'm not a big Battle Royale guy anymore, but this one just has me a little bit interested because maybe they'll do something different with.
So this is, I guess, essentially where I can start like really just yapping about my personal opinion on content for Battlefield 6 on my channel and as far as longevity goes. So obviously I'm still going to be posting. I'm going to post Battlefield 6 content on the channel. I don't think that it belongs on this channel because this channel is much more so of like news, updates, and Fallout content and I forget the other thing I was about to say. Reaction content. So that's what I use this channel for. However, on the CJCoastal channel, it's gameplay, right? So I enjoy making and doing gameplay. I gotta start moving my face. I'm sorry, you guys couldn't even see Tdawg this whole time. It just hit me. I'm so sorry. I gotta start looking at where these guys face cams are. But on the CJCoastal channel, I don't know that I'm going to be posting a crap ton of Battlefield 6. And that has nothing to do with the game and all to do with me. It's not because I'm just like creatively bankrupt on what to do with Battlefield 6. It's just much more so of what do people want to watch? Do you want extremely edited, funny Battlefield 6 moments? Because if that's going to be the case, then I'll just make shorts. I'm not about to do that. I don't personally feel the need or want to do that in long term. You know what I'm saying? Or long form content. I just don't. Like a lot of creators are like that, and they do that and they do it so well, but like I'm not that type of creator, and nor is that channel. Like for Call of Duty, it's a little bit different because we have so much as far as like challenges to go for, as far as camos to go for, as zombies and in game next year and all of this other stuff that I can be doing as far as with Call of Duty. But as far as Battlefield, what do you guys want to see? I don't want to make a video of me getting 60 revives in a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? As a medic, I don't want to show, hey, I fixed 10 tanks in one match. No one's gonna want to watch that. That to me is boring. I've never looked at a Battlefield video, or I've never even thought to look up Battlefield gameplay. So that's like my issue, is that I'm only gonna post like truly insane moments as far as as far as long form content, as far as on Battlefield 6 on my channel. This channel, it's gonna be your one stop shop. You can get all your updates, all your news, all of the highs for Battlefield 6, all the lows for Battlefield 6. You're gonna get all that over here. But as far as gameplay goes, like unless I get 100 kills with a sniper in a match, bro, you're probably just not gonna see it. But it's cool though. So the point I'm making here is that's okay. It's okay that I'm not posting a lot on Battlefield 6. Just know that I am loving the game. I am playing the game. And I'm actually sitting back and just, when I turn it on, when I turn Battlefield 6 on my PC, I don't even think to myself, hey, I should be recording. I literally am just loving the game as it is. But as far as content goes, you know, it's not going to necessarily be far and few between because I have plenty of videos. It's just really just kind of what do I want to upload? You know what I mean? Like the one I have uploaded right now is the settings video over there, and I have the video where, yes, this is a cat in front of me. The guys didn't see me hiding in the bushes. You know, and that was funny. You know what I mean? That was funny. That was entertaining. But you know, I digress. Let's see what
the game, you know, it's a little bit different than COD and all that stuff. So, but either way, so I do think I'm posting Battlefield content on the channel. Now, will I be posting any more content on the channel? I want to clear this up real quick. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think that I am. And this kind of goes into my next,
I was just saying this
kind of point with Call of Duty.
I just
think
won't be posting
that Battlefield, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong and you think I'm way off the mark, but I feel like I've had discussions with a number of you guys that have been almost in every one of my videos in the comments. A lot of you have said like you think that Battlefield content should go on a separate channel, and I tend to agree with you, but I just personally don't know if I want to put the time and energy into the Battlefield content unless the Battle Royale just kind of blows me out of the water and then I kind of revisit that.
And this is what I was going. This is how I stopped it the first time. So with the Battle Royale, 100%. 100%. Because every game can be different. A breakthrough game, you can argue and say, yeah, every conquest is different. Every rush is different. Do you really want to watch somebody run around with an M4 carbine and drop 30 kills and secure an objective? When you, like, to be honest with you, that's why I said I've never watched a Battlefield video. I've never thought to myself, hey, let me look up a Battlefield video gameplay. People do it, don't get me wrong, but that's just like, how many people are doing that? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm far off, and maybe this is a horrible take, but it's just like, it doesn't fit what I do on YouTube to warrant me to just upload, to be honest with you, damn near boring gameplay. You're gonna get tired as hell of watching me run and revive this guy and revive that guy, and I gotta run across the map and revive that guy. Who wants to see that? People would much rather just play that instead of watching me do it. I mean, yeah, sure, my commentary is hilarious because I'm funny, but like, you know,
and play it, but I gotta be honest with you.
the VR I'm
just
excited
truly
for though.
think
Definitely
at the
gonna
end
have
of the day,
videos on
and
that
this
for
may
sure.
get me some flack, this may get me in trouble with a lot of people. I am just a Call of Duty guy at heart. Like, I just love the overall
that's how
arcade
this channel
feel.
started.
I love the camo grinds. I love the vibrancy of the game, and just like the just overall feel of it, the gunplay. And
this is my point though. This goes back to exactly what I was just saying. What challenges are there to do in Battlefield unless it's like community based challenges, right? So unless community says, hey CJ, we want to see you drop 50 kills with a sniper. Okay, cool. That'll be a good video. I can do that, right? But however, as far as like the grind goes, I love recording the grind of something. That to me is so exciting to do. Like the camo grinds and stuff. No one's going to watch me play 40 hours of Battlefield to unlock a suppressor for an M4 carbine. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want to do that. Nonetheless, people want to watch it. So the whole point I'm making is that this game is meant to be grinded out and have longevity for years to come versus Call of Duty being not necessarily quick and easy, but it's much quicker than a Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Because those games come out every year. Battlefield doesn't. So it's going to take you a week or more. It's going to take you 60, 70 hours to grind to the top level in Battlefield. And the same for all the weapons, right? So no one wants to watch that. And I'm not about to go for the mastery camo in this game because bro, like you got to get it for every single gun. You got to get each one of them to the max rank, which takes 2 weeks to get one gun there. No one wants to see that.
I always have. I've always loved Call of Duty more than any other shooter, more than Halo, more than Rainbow Six, more than Battlefield, and nothing can quite satisfy. This guy's killed me 500 times. Nothing can quite satisfy that itch like Call of Duty. Now, before you go, oh, he's a Call of Duty shill and da 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 da.
And that's what's gonna happen to me.
We are gonna be calling out Call of Duty when it is necessary, and it has been necessary the last couple years because they've kind of put out bad products and made bad decision after bad decision. And I think with Battlefield applying all this pressure, we finally might have a Call of Duty that is decent because of the pressure. Now, I'd love to say that some of my words in these videos have made an impact and Call of Duty changed because Tdawgs said, you know, skill-based matchmaking needs to go away. But I gotta be honest with you guys, I really only think that we're getting changes this year because Battlefield is actually doing well and selling well. And when the money is affected with Activision, that's when we see change. So to people playing Battlefield, to people enjoying the game, and to people loving it, and that's the game that they're gonna play this year, absolutely, by all means do it. I have no problem with that. I think that's good. Take a year off Call of Duty. If you don't like the futuristic thing and you want to wait for MW4, do it, man. If you're a guy that likes to play both games and you're gonna play COD when it comes out in a month and you're gonna go back to Battlefield, do it, man. And if you're just a Call of Duty guy like myself and Battlefield doesn't really scratch the itch long term, there ain't nothing wrong with that either. Here we go. Let's pick it up a little bit here. So I just want to make that clear. We're not going to probably cover a ton of Battlefield on this channel anymore. But that also goes into my next point with the Call of Duty content that I've been doing the last probably week or two. With this whole commotion of Battlefield versus Call of Duty, I feel like I've kind of gotten into the, well, at first it was kind of worth it, not worth it, but it was kind of my actual thoughts. But then I felt like I got into a pattern of like kind of making negative content just because, you know, if you hated on Black Ops 7 or said something negative about Black Ops 7, it was just easy views. You know what I mean? Like you just did well, and you kind of get sucked up into that. Like,
so I have to be completely transparent here. The videos that I made about Black Ops 7 and the way I felt were authentic. Those were not clickbaity. A lot of those videos were just straight up like it was literally like the day one beta video that I dropped did great on the channel. Fantastic, right? No, it's not, because I don't want to be known as that one YouTuber that is like, oh well, yeah, he plays Call of Duty, but he hates the game, and let's hate on Call of Duty, and like, no, hell nah, bro, hell nah, like that's not me. I'm not gonna be that type of person at all. I promise you, I'm not. The issue was that, and I talked to Brianna about this before I even uploaded that video. I sat on that video for at least 36 hours, at least 36 hours. And because I made it, I think within 2 hours of me playing the beta. And I dead ass was like, I literally talked to Brianna. I said, hey, I was like, should I release this video? And she was like, yeah, if that's how you actually feel. And I was like, well, maybe I should re-record this video. Like, and you know, since I've got more hours on the beta, I don't want to drop a game. I don't want to drop a video just like, because I knew it was going to get views. I knew it was. But I didn't want to drop it because I didn't want to get the, I'm not gonna say the wrong crowd, but the everyone hates Call of Duty crowd. I don't want that. That's not this channel. That's not the CJCoastal channel by any means. I literally, my entire life is based around spreading love and kindness. But however, I definitely want to be honest. And those were authentic feelings that I had toward the beta. Yet again, those videos that I dropped did really well, and that sucks. But it's a good thing, but it sucked. Because at the same time, I don't want people that are watching these videos to be like, oh, well, I thought you hated Call of Duty, and I thought you were done playing Call of Duty. Like, no, bro, I never said that. I just asked for these things to be fixed, and then Call of Duty will be better. And then within, I'm not gonna say, and I talked to some friends about this, and they were like, bro, it's funny because they were like, bro, was that the Coastal effect? Because it was right after I dropped that video. I think it was on this channel. I think like the next day they completely changed skill-based matchmaking, and I was, and people were like, bro, it's the Coastal effect. I was like, bro, I don't even know, maybe not, but that'd be dope if it was. But the truth of the matter is that I'm not a negative YouTuber. I'm not going to just sit here and slander Call of Duty for views like a lot of these YouTubers are doing, because they know that people are like the whole Battlefield versus Call of Duty debate. So they're going to get the Battlefield community because the Battlefield community is obsessed with Call of Duty, but they hate Call of Duty, but they're obsessed with us. I don't get it. And the Call of Duty community is just kind of like obsessed with Battlefield, but they hate Battlefield. This is weird limbo to be in, you know. But regardless, I'm not going to be a negative Call of Duty YouTuber, so if that pisses you off, then please, for the literal love of God, unsubscribe. There's no point. There's no point in you being here.
Oh, I'm just gonna say something negative about Call of Duty because it's a cool thing to do and it's gonna get good views, and oh no, and I don't want to be that creator. I definitely think that there's times where I can call out Call of Duty and tell them that they're not doing a good job, but I just want to come back to making that fun Call of Duty content that I've been doing the last 2.5 years that I think a lot of you guys have kind of enjoyed on the channel, and that's the reason for my growth and success. I feel like I've died 50 times this game. And so I want to get back to that. I am not typically a negative person, so I don't want to be a negative content creator. And so I leave it at that. Like Battlefield, I don't think it's worth another channel. I don't think I am going to cover it more once Call of Duty comes out. Now, if that's your jam, please keep playing, man. Because I think...
This is the thing. So I am going to still be covering Battlefield even when Call of Duty comes out. I'm not going to cover it nearly as much, though. I'll be covering news and updates, of course, over here. But as far as the CJCoastal channel, I'm just saying be ready for the camo grind, because I'm going hard this year on all 4 modes. You better believe it. It's going to be video after video. I'm going to aggravate the shit out of y'all, so turn notifications on.
Battlefield needs to continue to be successful for Call of Duty to actually pay attention. And that kind of puts me into my next point of like, when Black Ops 7 comes out, I want to cover it. And I think we're set up for a great year. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because it's my channel, because obviously when Call of Duty succeeds, my channel succeeds. And right now it's in a little bit of a rut, and my channel's kind of in a little bit of a rut unless I speak negative against Call of Duty.
Exactly.
But I think with like camos being multiplayer and with camos being in multiplayer, with camos being in campaign and zombies and Warzone, there's going to be so much content to grind alongside the blueprints and the aftermarket parts that this game had. We have to think that with Battlefield applying all this pressure, you know, we've even got the announcement of all the maps that are coming in season 1. We're supposed to get like 5 maps, which is the most ever. Maybe it was 6. By the way, doesn't this map, oh shoot, doesn't this map look like one of the Black Ops 7 beta maps?
Yeah, this definitely looks like
that map had to have been designed by Sledgehammer. This is almost a 1-to-1 replica. Like you go over here, this is like a wall bounce area,
this is the
and
wall
then the middle
right
section,
yeah, the middle,
and then there's like the area where you like have like the machine, the lift, and even this is a lift. It's just not a lift that actually works.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that they copied Sledgehammer on that one. But anyway, you know, I'm just fully aware that I'm a COD guy, that I enjoy COD content, and I want that to be what this channel is. And I was kind of just ranting and doing a little 10-minute cut com because I want to do more of these, like I said, especially when the new game comes out, and as our, you know, more news comes out, I want to cut com and talk about it, give you my thoughts. Also, just a random, you know, bullet point. If you made it this far into the video, we've been doing that second channel for a little bit now, and it's been fun. But there's also another channel that I actually created a long time ago, and anytime I kind of get bored or burnt out with video games, I always go back to this channel, and it's actually a Star Wars channel. Okay, so if you guys want to subscribe, some of you guys probably are. We're picking it back up again. It's called Galactic Scoop. It's gonna have everything Star Wars related, and I'm excited to kind of get it ramped up with BO7. BO7 and Star Wars, you know, that is just, or should I say Call of Duty and Star Wars has just always been my two loves. And you know, sometimes I feel like I try to go a different direction in content. I'm like, what am I doing? I like both of these. So if you made it this far into the video, let me know what your favorite Star Wars is. And also, I mean, what do you guys think? What are you guys playing with Battlefield and Call of Duty coming up soon? Are you going to be running both? Are you going to be playing just Battlefield this year? Are you going to be playing Call of Duty this year? Is Battlefield not doing it for you? Look, guys, don't argue in the comments. Just talk about it. Have a conversation. Let me try to get one. Actually, I got my streaks. Look at this. Let me see if I can actually go for a quick nuke. Let's call this UAV. Watch this. Watch this.
I thought he was gonna die from that trip mine.
Watch this. Watch this, guys. Let him come out. Let him come out. Shotgun guy.
Give him something.
Let him sit back there. There's
He's got 2. He's 28 to go.
Grenade.
Shoot him, T.
3.
Why did he wait?
Back up. We got ammo. This is a great spot too. This is a great spot to just chill.
Lock in. Here we go.
I'm gonna end every cut com with me going on a nuke run and see if
maybe I should do the same thing. Actually, that'd be kind of fun.
Shouldn't they be here? Oh no, they might be behind me.
Yeah, watch your back too.
Oh no, they might be behind me. Did everybody quit? We're playing 5 people.
Oh.
Come on now.
Shit on. Come on.
Talk to me.
Shit on.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
Oh,
come
nice.
On. Come on. Let's keep it rolling.
Come on.
And one of these days, the coolest thing ever will happen. We'll actually get the nuke. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Wait,
why not today?
Frying. He's kind of frying. Pick this guy up.
Why not today for the people that stuck around?
Come on. Pick him up. The league needs him.
Guy's right here.
What's he got?
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Shit on, isn't he?
This is a pretty good spot to sit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's about to get pooped on, bro. I can feel it.
I feel like there's not enough kills to go around.
Oh, is the map gonna end? Oh.
Okay, every cut com we're gonna have a nuke.
Jesus, bro, you got straight up shit on. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. Look at my dog. Hold on, let me cover up. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, so those are my thoughts as far as like the future of content goes between the More Coastal channel and the CJCoastal channel. If you enjoy this type of content, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button for me. I have plenty of Battlefield 6 content coming out, Black Ops 7 content coming out. We got Arc Raiders on the horizon. We got Fallout stuff that I want to go over. We have plenty of videos coming out on this channel and the CJCoastal channel, so please go over there and hit the subscribe button over there for me as well, and I will see you guys on the next video whenever I make it. Bye bye.